Good evening, all. This is History in Miniature. I just want to do another army showcase for you guys. This is my in progress Duchess Africa Corps for the desert between 1941 and 1943. Let's get into it and I'll show you some of the minis that I've created in this and what I plan on adding to this army. So let's get into it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share so this gets out to people with the algorithm, and let's get into it. First here we've got our weapons team, or our HQ teams. They're a mix of artisan, warlord plastics, and the guy here it's also Colonel Vogel, so I can use my Desert Africa Corps for pulp as well as generic Germans. I've also got an Erwin Rommel figure from 0 to 200 hours. Two medics, one's Warlord Metal, other one I kit bashed from Warlord Plastics. We got a Ford Observer. We've got a light mortar team, an MG42 on a tripod, which is a metal warlord kit. We've got a plastic medium machine gun team made for kit bash from Warlord Plastics. A metal medium mortar, an AT rifle. We've got a bunch of motorcycles. These are a mix of 3D prints and Warlord Games metal motorcycles. Really cool models. Then we've got our first infantry squad, which is a mix of artisan and warlord. Then back here, we've got more Desert Africa Corps. Really cool. Both warlord and artisan. Over here we've got another infantry squad. The way I do the bases is I use apple barrel paints, which is this color, brown. I get them at Hobby Lobby and all that, and I use a big bucket of sand with wood glue to get the texture on the bases. That's just how I do my bases. Got another infantry squad. Then we'll go on to another infantry squad, and then we'll get to go to our heavy weapons. So right here I've got a medium howitzer or 105 millimeter artillery gun, and I've got an 88, the famous gun in the desert that the Germans used very effectively. This is a Warlord plastic with metal crew, really characterful, really cool. For my tan, I use GW's Aeros Dunes spray can, and then I paint all the details. Then we'll go over to our vehicles. So I've got a Rubicon Kubelwagen and a Warlord Kubelwagen. Then I've got a 3D printed Panzer II from Wargaming 3D. Really cool model. It comes with all the stowage and all that. Then I got a Panzer III and the Africa Corps markings, which I got from Historicon last year at the flea market. A Rubicon truck. A 3D printed truck from Wargaming 3D. And also later I will have a Panzer IV, which I'm working on. I'm going to be going to Historicon in 2 days, so I'll be looking for a bunch of armored vehicles. Africa Corps painted armored vehicles to fill out this force, as well as maybe a Pack 38 or a Pack 36 and I also have to paint a sniper, some tropical Fallschirmjäger, and that's about it. And another forward observer, artillery forward observer. I'll also be looking for a desert Stuka when I get to Historicon uh, this week. So please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you in the next one. Happy gaming.